Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's continue our Five Colonies of Castile campaign. Take Ottawa. Take Ottawa from the Newfoundland people. We have a truce with you until next month. Wouldn't be a terrible mission then. Alright, I think we're going to select army. We're going to create a new unit. We're going to break off all the infantry. Get them to leave. And how many people do we actually need to do this full siege? 15? And we've got a little bit more than that. We'll break off one more cannon. Send them away! Try to avoid attrition. Our manpower cap's 49,000 roughly, which is pretty solid. We could still use more armories and things, more of these trade factory things. I mean, some of these things produce quite a bit of money and manpower. I remember I've done this in the past, but I'm going to try to figure it out again. I'm trying to remember which one of these things has good manpower. It's under the first group. Province overview, manpower. Let's just make sure that these main ones have stuff. So like this one's got 102 base manpower. And we can construct a plantation here. We should do that. That will give us the most manpower in that province. Because you're going to make about the same amount of money from trade just by increasing the amount of goods produced. But if you do it in provinces that have higher base manpower, then you get a lot more manpower, which is nice. I mean, if you think about it, like, why is that significant? Let's use Erie as an example, because I know this one already has a complete. Base manpower 126. What does that number even mean? It's not very much, right? Well, 126 is the base amount of manpower that you get, and we have manpower efficiency right now of 100%. So then you multiply it by goods produced plus 113%, which is going to take it plus 142, so the actual total is 267. So without the plantation, it would just be 126. Because of the plantation, we're gaining about another 126. 126 manpower is about 1260 manpower cap. And then because of our army tradition, which increases the rate that we recover manpower by 32.7%, you're essentially gaining, like, you can hold an extra 1,000 manpower, and it recovers at a rate of, what is it, 4% per, it takes 10 years to recover. So it's like 10% per year, or slightly less than 1% of the cap per month. So what is that actually giving you? Well, 1% of 40 of the 1,200 that it gives you is about 12 more men. 12 more men per month. There we go. That's rough math. And 1,000 more manpower cap. Great Britain's embargoing us. Okay. So that might not seem like a lot of men, but right now we're currently gaining 501. So you build that one structure, and you gain an extra 12 per month. That's pretty good. That's a pretty significant increase, in my mind. Because if you build 10 of them, now you're gaining an extra 100 a month. That's 20% more troops. It's a lot. It really is a lot. Now here's someone going to tell me I did all my math wrong. I probably did. It's like one of our Curia guys died. We're never going to get control of it. Which is fine. Alright, this guy we are just full annexing. All your land are mine. Before we core it, I think we send a missionary, because it'll happen very quickly. And I want to get the revolt risk down. Spend a little bit more time overextended, but coring it's going to take like 5 years or something. Remove Blackfoot. Another high diplomacy character. We will gain mercantilism, of course. Remove Blackfoot. What? Remove Pawnee from the map. We have a truce with them. Why would you give me a mission with someone that I have a truce with? That just doesn't make sense. Alright, that is a lot of boats. We're losing 10 ducats a month now. And it's going to continue to get more and more because we're really ramping up fleet size. So these first 21 ships, I feel like in Chesapeake Bay we currently have 90% trade power without any ships there at all. So there's really no reason to do anything. The only people that have trade power here are getting it from transfers downstream. They don't have any, no one has any provincial trade power, and no one has any boats. So there's like no real point, I think, in putting our own boats here. We could embargo them. We already are, I think. Could also embargo Abenaki. You know, Abenaki actually has a significant amount of trade power. It's kind of surprising for a single province guy. Abenaki is getting transfers from traders downstream, 6.5. Oh, no wonder they've got income bonanza right now. That's why. Lucky little bastards. So that'll go away. Yeah. Now we could put more boats here. We only have 50% trade power here. There's another 5.9 ducats in the node that we could pull out, or we could put them here and get 2 ducats. Actually, I think we do put them in the Caribbean, and then we redirect the trade. If we're going to have a ton of trade power in the Caribbean, like a ton to force the wealth out, then I think we do send it in this direction. All the wealth will go this way now, because now we get the bonus 3.4% increased amount of total money. And then last month we got 27.5. I don't know. I mean, maybe after we get the next set of boats. Because we had 50%, now we have 64%, but it's still... Why are we not embargoing Haiti, by the way? And why is Haiti my rival? They should be. Whoops. Oh, that's right. I stopped the embargo because I was planning on attacking them. We still have war exhaustion. I need to let that go down. For now, though, we'll embargo them. Which takes our trade income up to 29. Another idea. Stability cost down. Yeah, let's just keep chugging away at these things. I mean, why not? Royal marriage with Colombia just ended. Maybe we don't need to be friends with Colombia, but... Yeah, Colombia's not even allied with Haiti anymore. We'll stay friends with Colombia then. Finally, we have a character who has a strong claim. No, we're not going to ally a little dummy. Little dumb country. Sorry. It's not going to happen. Still losing money, though, because we've got a bunch of level 3 advisors. 2 of them. And then that fleet maintenance. Ugh. It's a lot of men. It's a lot of fleet maintenance. Here comes the next batch of ships. Let's see if we can just continue to pile them into the Caribbean. Last I remember, we about 29 ducats. We do probably want to keep our merchant here. Otherwise the wealth will go in every direction. Some more population's always nice. We'll take it. And is there not one more? Yeah, there's still one more in production. Taking forever for some reason. 200 days. Not sure why that one's so much slower than the others. Nice work. Okay, so yeah, 93 months to annex, or to take it. It's a lot of time. Oh well. Protect trade in Caribbean. 29 ducats jumps up to... jumps up to 32. And if we combine the navies to get the maneuver modifier on there, which isn't very good, it's like 10% more. Now we have 77% trade power in the node. Almost all the wealth is coming out. 32 ducats, estimating 32 ducats. Okay. Pretty happy with that. Still, all the stuff we've got going on up here is kind of annoying. I would love if you could actually steer trade in whatever direction you want. If it wasn't so rigid. Dynamic trade would be just remarkable. Don't you think? I think it would. Okay, so revolt risk kind of annoys me a little bit. But we are letting our war exhaustion come down, so it's just a matter of being patient. Being patient on speed 5. Okay, Ozark is completed. Next. I get so gay seeing them. Having heavy fleets having heavy ships as our fleet in our fleets is always a sign of pride. Our sailors are proud to serve on them, and our people feel pride watching their might in our port. I'm almost positive they mean I feel so happy, but it's just funny seeing it in that context. I feel so gay when I see them. Really? Tell me how you really feel. Alright, so we have to get positive here at some point. Those heavy ships are damn expensive. Being over the force limit costs us a little bit. The actual heavies are costing us, you can see it if you hover in here, 0.74 ducats per month each. And we've got 36 of them, so 10 would cost 7.5, 30 would cost 21, 36 would cost like 35. So like 35 of the ducats. Like almost all of it. Really? Is that... oh my goodness. It's like almost all because of the galleons. Early frigates cost 0.14. Well, you know, it's rough math. I'm sure that it works out. Okay, our war exhaustion's 3 more months away. 1, 2. Okay, and that means that now if we're going to declare war on somebody, we should probably prepare for it at this point. So Haiti is currently doing something bad. They're at war with Great Britain, Newfoundland and the Hansa, Spain, Oyo, Spanish Louisiana, Spanish La Plata, New Spain, Colombia, and the Papal State. So that's good that they're at war with Colombia. I'm surprised. They were allies recently. So we could just declare war on them separately. Right now we don't technically have a casus belli. They're allied with France. France is a non-threat because they have no navy. I think we should check that before I make assumptions like that. France has no navy. They're not in the top. Yeah, they don't matter. They can't get over here. So yeah, all we have to do is just remove our embargo. And now, because they're embargoing us and we're not embargoing them, we have a trade dispute CB. We still have 1 more month to tick down our war exhaustion, and 1 more month before we can send an advisor, or a diplomat again. So if they don't revoke their embargo by August 4th, we'll declare war. And I don't even think I need to do anything. I'll just keep my fleet patrolling the Caribbean. And they'll kill everything, and then we win. Spanish Guyana is apparently not in the war, but they'd want to join. I don't want them to join, though, because they've got tiny little dumb navies and armies, and they'll probably just get beaten. France honored the call, but again, they have no navy. We'll take the Appen points. Become rule the seas. Okay, so no country has more ships than us again. Ottomans have one more heavy ship. Okay. I think we take that ambition. Just cranking up our naval tradition is really a good idea, I think. Protecting trade is maintaining it pretty well, but it's actually, wait. Protecting trade and then decay, yeah. So it's still going down, but not by much. We're going to need some money, though, I think, from one of these natives. Who has money? Tunisia, Liege, Aztec. Aztecs have money. Not a lot, but we need some of that money. They are a protectorate of Spain. We should have a casus belli against them, right? We're looking for Aztec. No, we don't. We do not have a casus belli against the Aztec. Can we fabricate a claim on them? No, we're not a neighbor. We need to colonize next to them so that we can attack them. When this one finishes, we'll colonize down here. That way we can prepare to attack the Aztec. For now, we have like 10 months of income. And we should be okay. Alright, I'm going to take a break here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.